Hey there, Brent Lucas with S&J Hardware USA. We're here at SHOT Show 2026. Just going to go over some of the newer stuff that we've introduced this year, particularly at this show. The hottest thing so far is the MCS system. So this is a resurrected system. It was in use about 30 years ago. Most people might recognize Pacamar. Well, the Pacamar grip, they're making these for us again. So this is not the original, but it is made by Pacamar to the exact same standard as the original. The whole point of the MCS system is two things. Number one, it's a small breaching system. So we have a couple of options for 870s. You can put these on, so that is just basically a guard replacement. We have a weld kit, so you can give it to your gunsmith and you can weld it right on. And we have a drop-in. So this goes on your mag tube. So it still functions as if you had a full handguard on the front, but you can also drop it down and go into like a breaching mode, so you can rack very easily with that. That goes hand in hand with the other end of the gun. So we built a base plate for the 870, and this system is the MCS system. So basically this goes on the back of your gun, and now you have the interchangeability of being able to slot on whatever you want. There's a pin release system. The pin is not in right now. It's some kind of weird code for the United States, but the pin would slide into place. You'd pull it out with a detent, slide it on, hit the pin, and you're done. That works for these as well. And we've got our Canadian-friendly blunderbuss that goes on as well. And then Grey Fox Strategic made us a wonderful little holster for it. So belt system goes on your belt. The gun system goes in this way. So you disengage, do your breach, you can lock this back up and then go back to your M4 or whatever you're running for your primary. And that's the MCS. We've partnered in a redacted group with a couple of other companies. One of them is Rugged Textiles. And under Rugged Textiles, we've been doing a lot of different stuff. Making card systems. So the main difference that we have with these from everybody else in the competition is we're putting Tegris as our main backer. Does a couple of things, makes it very, very robust, very, very stiff. It doesn't matter if this is loaded or not, it will not start to bend. It'll always come back into shape. It's actually ridiculously hard to sew through, so we use leather equipment to sew through it. But essentially what it does is it allows the strip to be completely flat. The main reason that's important is when you're taking it off and putting it on, if it is curved or out of shape in any way, when you put it on, you can flex it and the rounds will drop out. So having this rigid also stops that from happening, but it also leads to a very big time jump in longevity. These cards have 3,000 to 4,000 applications and removals off the 3M material that we put on the side of the gun, and we're not even getting stitch failure at this point. So that's one of the other things we've been doing. This is the micro rig. So this is ostensibly focused on a shotgun system. It's got the S&J Hardware style shotgun shell holder. Got two of those. And then on this side, it's got what we ostensibly call it a min pouch, but it is also conveniently sized to take an entire box of 12 gauge ammo. You can put all sorts of other stuff in there, though. A few people are running these with different systems. We have, into the main placard, we've built a Velcro system so you can drop a dangler on. This is our Please Don't Shoot Me color and also our range color, our range officer color. So same system, but you can put a dangler on. In addition, we're using squadron material, which is very similar to Hypalon. And since we have two layers here, and this is waterproof, because squadron is waterproof, we've got an admin pouch on the inside. Now, you could use this as an admin pouch, but we also have an insert where you can put M4 mags or other different mags inside of it as well. So another advantage is you can open this up. And as I mentioned, we can put M4 stuff in here, but we also have a magazine retention placard. So this can be handy for just if you need to put mags in your gear anywhere at all. But you can also insert it in here. And now you've got the ability to carry mags in the system as well. A little tricky to get in when you're in front of a camera, but a lot easier to get in when you got some time. So now you've got bag retention in there. And we also make these for M4.